Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 32 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yogurt here. Excited as always to be back to you with more Valhalla. Been a little while since I've actually played it. Not that long, several days, but anyway, we're coming back to finish off the Lunden arcs. They're reporting on Lunden, reporting to Randvi. And perhaps there'll be news of Sigurd from Basum, or something, or maybe we'll just plug elsewhere.
Eivor.
We shall see in a moment.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Indeed. Need to remember to visit Hytham.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Indeed, I should. What's that? Speak to Hytham about Gorm. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll come back and do a pledge later if need be. Speak to
I
Hytham
should
about
talk
Gorm.
to Hytham about my next targets.
That too. And I have enough order badges. Reporting on London is also speak to Hytham. Huh, okay, well I guess we'll do them both in one fell swoop. Actually 3 things, because we have medallions and get an ability from them too. So I guess we'll go down the line and see how this goes. At least that is the plan.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik
Of
is a
course
city
somewhere
under
else
Norse
does.
control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting.
No, I knew
Is
that.
Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vineland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vineland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Randvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Well, it won't let me do it. I know I have order medallions. Oh, I need 6. I only have 5. Bugger. Alright. I really thought I had enough to talk to Hytham about that. A little disappointing.
Oh, look at you, Dewey.
It's just me for, you know, being silly and not remembering, but still. Back to Randvi we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. I'm back. I would like to talk about us, but we're not going to do that right now.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vineland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
Because there's these up here. Jorvik, Leicestershire, Sciropescire. That one I still need to do. It's all the way down here. That's 160. 130. It's 190.
So Ceolbert has traveled to Sciropescire.
It's not what
He
I meant to
has,
do, but
into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
okay, so there's that. Which does kind of make sense to do before this. Just because it's a lower power level. But at the same time, they're giving us a little bit of urgency to get there. Alright, yeah. We'll do Sciropescire first.
So Ceolbert has traveled to Sciropescire.
He has.
All right.
Ceolbert.
I hope you're...
Indeed.
Just, to me, seems to make more sense to do this before going all the way out to Vineland.
I'll make my way to Sciropescire.
I am relieved. He and Ivarr should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Hafun River.
If Ivarr is with him, I'll certainly be needed.
That's very true. Okay, so... yeah, it's just the Alliance map.
I should go.
Track the correct quest. Ivarr has arrived in Sciropescire with his men to pressure Rhodri, King of the Britons, to come to the peace table. Bishop Deorlaf labors to keep the peace talks on track. Right. Bummed that I can't upgrade anything, but it is what it is. Come here. Well, I meant to upgrade my abilities with Hytham because I was short on that medallion. I can upgrade things here with Gunner. And I shall, because I have things to upgrade.
Done for now.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Fight well, Eivor.
That's the plan. Alright. I'll do a little bit of base upgrading here. 600 and then 45. Bring him Roman artifacts and he will reward you. Well, I've got a ton of them, so... oh, it's actually a museum. That's cool. It's not... I thought it was going to be like a shop and he was like selling the things. I don't know why I find it much cooler that it's a museum, but I do.
Though it lacks the grandiosity of the Empire at its peak.
You don't like it?
It's not that. It's just not terribly Roman. It needs more. More relics, more statuary, more room. If you happen to find any distinctly Roman artifacts on your travels, bring them by. We can make something of this mess yet.
As it just so happens...
Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive object of your desire. I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing your beloved in the arms of another. I have known such a pain, and Maximus was its source.
One of your lovers.
Oh, gods, no! No. Maximus is a snake and a leech. A slime-encrusted, blood-sucking viper of a man. He stole from me my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire. It is all I desire in this world. Last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and pawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that, I mean spit on him,
Okay.
then recover my statue.
Rivalry for the ages. Okay, so maybe now that I can do that, because that's one of the mystery events in London that I couldn't get to kick off properly. So maybe now that I built this and had that conversation with Octavian, I can.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Let me see what you have. Wonderful. And here is something for you. Bring me more like this.
I'll see you later,
so that
friend.
got me,
Die dulci fruamini.
another thing I can build for my settlement. It's slightly less exciting than I was hoping, but, you know. Yep. Perfect. Got that done.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
Alright, so now I have a fishing hut. Definitely the least functional call I could have made, but you know, whatever.
Perfect, Eivor. You really are a generous one.
Yeah. I just want to make my ship look cool. Shipyard expert craftsman expert craftsman Gudrun can modify your longship so long as she has the right cosmetic scheme. Return with new schemes to unlock and apply new customizations. There you go. That looks sufficiently fearsome for the moment.
I must take my leave. So long.
Farewell, Eivor.
I still love how absurdly out of place that thing is. Alright, so now we need to go to Quatford in Shire. Which is... it's up there. This is in the same area. Cool. So we'll fast travel here and then sail up there. Seems to be the way about it, and maybe raid some places on the way. With any luck.
Hey!
Take command! Alright, let's go. Alright. Follow the river.
Sail out! Sing us a song.
Quest objective.
Sail down!
No, no, no. I mean... I was curious to see if I
Fire!
You're mine!
Fire!
could... That's it. Sorry about
Let
that.
the sail out!
I was curious to see if I could shoot fish while we were sailing. I figured probably not, but also figured it didn't hurt to try. Wasted a moment of time. May seem out of context because I may edit that out, but we've explored that over there before. Same thing in the Wenlocan Abbey, that's to our left there, to the west, however you say it. Taken care of that place already, so I'm not gonna go there again. Nah, bridge. Car!
Bring the mast down!
Game on! Actually, we're not to game on yet, but... Game on!
Raise the mast!
Hey, what's the matter?
What's the matter?
Hold on.
What does it look like's the matter? Got a blockade. Don't know what to do about this specifically. This looks like a populated place. Oh, this is Quatford. I guess I didn't need to go any further in my ship. That makes it's easier figuring out what to do with the river blockade. Here I am where I need to be.
Survey the area, Sunan.
More or less. Okay. He's still way over there. Is there anything over here? Key in there. Keys are always good. Go away. Question is... Oh, door's not barred. It's altogether shocking. Note on fine paper, Brother Winston. Of course, we should do our utmost to help those poor souls. Please, still please, continue moving the church's valuables into the cemetery crypt, Brother Ivarr. There's the key. Don't know what the key is. Quatford chapel key. So I don't know what the key is too, but now I do.
Your King Rhodri's in there, begging on his chubby knees for peace. Peace? Who wants peace?
Alright. I guess they're all fighting. Can't go in there. Locked or not. But let's see what I can do over here. Red flowers look remarkably like some healing flowers in Valhalla, or Valhalla, in Horizon Zero Dawn, which is throwing me off. Ah, fabric. Quite pleased about collecting fabric, actually. Why? Because don't find it very often. You need to upgrade quiver and health pouch. Ration pouch. And as you can imagine, upgrading both of those is a good, you know, favorable. So he's 206, so that one's farther away, that one's closer. Closer, alright. And now I'm close. Figure I may as well hit some of these things that are closer on the way. Flying papers. I do hate these. But as I ran right into it, I will make an effort.
This isn't your fight, James. Go back to your seat. You come over here and say that. Come on, take a swing at me. A good swing. You're sorry, King.
Alright, got one first try for a change. And that's one of Retta's people. There's the merchant. I don't think they're gonna have anything new, but...
Hello and welcome. This could help you in your travels. This is a very good piece. You would look very striking with this.
Okay.
All done?
Yep.
I must take my leave. So long.
Probably crap to sell, but... Not sure what I was stuck on there exactly. And they're all fighting. Good. Well, not really, but...
My dice hand is itching for a challenger.
Is it? Alright.
Orlog.
Why not?
Fortune favors the bold. Are you brave enough for a game or two?
Why not?
Let us play.
You are an eager one.
I do like Orlog. Pretty good at it, I think. Alright. So you add to the total of whichever die face is in majority. +2. Oh. That's interesting. Take that off. Give that a shot. Because it kind of is multi-use. Heads. Ooh, I win. Still ever so grateful to Beardy Greybeard for giving me some pointers on Orlog in the very beginning, i.e. play aggressively and get all of the god favor tokens that you can. Which would be the ones with the boxes around them and or the ones with hands, because that's you're stealing them from your opponents. Okay, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have 4. I'm not gonna use it just yet. I'm gonna save it till I can actually make it more meaningful. And they're gonna get 2 attacks through, and so am I. That round was kind of a wash, minus I came out with 1 god favor token ahead. Okay. One of those is gonna get through. Yeah, let's do it. It's a smart way to play, and it's early enough to still be a little smart. I've got 5, I'm gonna get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're gonna take 1, so it'll be down to 9. Raise gift. So that'll just add to my blocking. The second used. And dealing damage is a good thing. Especially since I hadn't dealt any in that hand yet. They hadn't either. Okay, there's 6 right there. I'm actually gonna do that.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes. So that means I'm taking 4 away from them. Plus I'm getting 3 more of my own. Which will take me up to 8. 9. I'm gonna use that. I wasn't gonna get my steals before. Oh yes, I was. Damn. Okay, so I could have used the 5 banger. Oh well. For some reason I thought my steals would come after. That was my error. Okay, because I don't like their build-up of them. I was fine keeping the one that got rolled. Plus they're taking 2 from me anyway. Man, they're getting 6. This doesn't bode well for me. Not at all. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna get 6, 7, 8. 10. That should do the trick. Oh, now I win. No, I don't win. Yes, I do win. Aha!
I'm getting good at this.
Because, damn it, I thought I calculated that right, but
This time. Dare you tempt fate again?
why would I?
I've had enough of this.
I've already won. There's no benefit to playing you again. Who do I know of? Might get something more for it, I don't know. Haven't actually tried. Okay. Assuming he's in the Longhouse.
Stretch.
I was like, wait, it's not highlighted. Where in the hell is he? I see horses.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find. Smells good, that. There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, Mum.
Letter from Lady Engharad. Bishop Deorlaf would believe you speak for Scripture on matters of war. King Rhodri will arrive with his retinue on your proposed day to discuss peace between us. See to it that the king's brother Gwydrap af Merfyn is present, and as his fate is of particular interest to our king, Lady Engharad. Interesting, why? Anything else around? To read.
Come on, boy. You wouldn't stop a lamb. Come on. I hurt
Guess he's training him. Not surprising or a bad idea, really.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivarr, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rhodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rhodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Merfyn.
Rhodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Sciropescire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deorlaf is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Well, you probably should, because there's a lot to it. But at the same time, you'll be good. I'm gonna tell him to watch out for Ivarr, because I kind of like Ivarr at this point. Grew on me. Crazy bastard, but he grew on me.
It's a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
That's why he has
future
you.
alderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rhodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rhodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivarr. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church.
At least he's honest about it. You know my word's not worth a good goddamn. The Book of Dragons.
It's not far.
More
Just
interesting
across the
title than
village.
I expected.
We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rhodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rhodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivarr.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivarr.
What has become of your breathing brother?
My
It's a
brother.
long story.
We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering pole in your wake.
Kind of agree, but he is my brother, and right now he's in danger, as far as I know, anyway.
Our Bishop Deorlaf and King Rhodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rhodri, Bishop Deorlaf, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Hopefully. Guess we'll find out soon enough, right?
Captain
Fingers
Emil,
crossed.
explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlaf. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivarr, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Okay, now he's asking for
You
it.
did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
So much for letting me do the talking. I kind of want to go with number 2. It's not the right way to go, but I want to. I wonder what happens if I do. Decisions. I mean, 1's probably the most sensible thing to do. Well, no, 3 is the most sensible thing to do. I'll go with 3.
Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth a path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Guriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
Tip the hand, tip the hand.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God.
Indeed.
Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may
My
be
brother
too
would say
late.
otherwise,
I
but
see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
So, bribe someone?
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Actually, I did. It said a lot.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around as you suggested.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
Still thinking.
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Sorry.
Wasting time!
Fine. I'll go in the other order then. That out of shape looking bastard that I'm pretty sure Ivarr would
King
just rip in
Rhodri.
half.
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Guriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
I didn't really think that was gonna work, but
Talk.
you never
All we
know.
do is talk.
Been surprised before. Who are you?
You are with Rhodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rhodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Interesting. I don't want to go for the first bloke that takes it, but...
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will become available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Yeah, I can still go back and talk to him.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rhodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
Now that seems more promising. I trust the wife more than the advisor.
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Oh, be quiet, Ivarr. Let me talk to people. Alright, there are other people I could talk to. I thought there was one there. I don't know who this is. This? Letter to Bishop Deorlaf from Ceolwulf. Reverend Bishop, it is my intention to install my son, Ceolbert, as Alderman of Sciropescire. However, he is yet young and untested. I ask that you, good bishop, stand as Alderman and exercise all attendant powers until such time as my boy grows into himself, at which point you shall return to your God-ordained duties. Ceolwulf, King of Mercia. Dude looks worse for wear than some.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rhodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
Yes.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rhodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Sciropescire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
Okay, that might be way to go. I keep saying that about each next person.
I will see about the silver.
That almost seems more favorable, but...
Ivarr!
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that.
Wife or brother? Wife or
Are you
brother?
so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
Shut up, Ivarr.
Guriad.
Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
Take this silver. Depose your brother and you'll rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
I think this is the...
I should report what I know to Bishop Deorlaf.
Yeah...
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last?
I have.
Ivarr is increasingly agitated.
Rhodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Not really.
I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivarr,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivarr. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
Oh, son of a bitch. That all went to piss hole.
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
Okay, I guess I made the wrong decision.
Ivarr! What have you done?
Seriously, Ivarr, damn it. Whoa.
This is your mistakes.
Damn, knocked my ass over again.
We've got the last of them.
Yeah, that wasn't bad, but god damn it. Maybe I should have bribed Ivarr.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivarr, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Ceolbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where
Dear
it's
Lord
safest,
is
Bishop.
right. Yes, please, Bishop. Somebody stay and protect him.
Goriad won't need this silver now.
That's true. Did I pick it up already? I'm not sure. Just to be sure. Nope, it's not on him anymore. Something in there? No. Alright, fine. I'm coming, Ivarr. Damn you. Since you started a war, I mean, luckily it's one that you can finish and win. Oh man, lost my chance to stomp doing my finisher. You know. Did again.
I am Ivarr, King Killer!
I do want to let him kill the king just because the king was an asshole, so... I mean, Ivar's being a dick, but nonetheless, the king didn't help matters. We all know Ivar's not diplomatic by any means. King should be. We can level his temper better than that. Well, now his king's brother's dead, so if we kill the king, then who's in charge? That might work out, actually. I mean, there's probably not a specific right and wrong choice. I guess my spear throw didn't keep him from killing the ally.
Just give up already.
There are more at the river!
Of course there are. Yeah, I'm not entirely unhappy about this, because enemies, fun times. Come on, come on.
Got them!
Might as well take a few of them out from afar. I wonder if stomping's a thing in here in the water. Wrong one. Wrong one again. There we go. Chewie! The number 4 is Chewie. And now Chewie's gonna stay and fight people. What? Fighting in water like this is a real pain in the ass. Like in real life. One more head for that guy. I guess I can stomp underwater. And no reason you shouldn't be able to, other than maybe you wouldn't necessarily see them down to stomp. And if they're down that long, they might drown anyway, but... Other than those realistic aspects, potentially. Ooh, got someone, one of my people down. Move faster. Oh, didn't get him up fast enough. Oh, he's up.
Just give up already. Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deorlaf know that the battle is done.
What happened to the king? Speak to Deorlaf. Oh. Didn't think my arrows would be full already. So did we kill the king or not? I'm somewhat unclear on that. Oh, I guess my rations are full. Yes, coming? Alright. Let's go. God race.
You
It's
did
not quite as
yourself
epic.
proud, Atheling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivarr.
When you are king, Ceolbert, you won't need battles. You will crave them.
I hope not. Not the kind of king I'm hoping he'll be.
You
Don't think
murdered
he will.
Rhodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rhodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
Ivarr is probably correct. I mean, it doesn't matter what he did anymore because it's done. And he's probably right. I mean, the guy that could be paid silver to kill his brothers, not to be trusted. Do we really want him on the throne?
Ivarr has a point. Rhodri showed us nothing but contempt. Peace was not to be written today.
You see, Adeling, Eivor understands. There can be no peace with these backward Britons.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves, before the Britons regroup.
May
They
as
will
well go with
retreat to
it.
their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Nothing's
Then
impregnable.
we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deorlaf. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan Outpost, down south of Quatford.
Been there.
Rhodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rhodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
You got it. Well, I completed the quest. Not in the most peaceful manner, or not in a peaceful manner at all. Not sure if that's how I necessarily wanted to play it, because I wasn't trying to play it bloody, it just went that way, and then I kind of backed it because... Again, it was done, and Ivarr had a point, so... I don't know. A little torn. I'm not sure how much difference it would have made if I had given the silver to somebody else. That's really my only should I have done that differently moment, but I don't know. It's done. And on that note and in that spirit, let's spend some skill points, shall we? Is that working toward anything? Nothing there, I don't think. I wanted that. I think this is a faster way to get there, actually. There we go. Ransacking Wenlocan, so I guess we'll go back there again anyway. Eivor weakens the Briton forces by stealing the cargo at Wenlocan Outpost, the supply line. Eivor weakens the Briton forces by finding and burning supply carts. So those we're just gonna have to stumble upon, basically. No, I guess they're right there. Wenlocan's down there. Then we got some mystery events over there. No fast travel point here. I'll have to come back and loot Quatford later. So, let me see. So we'll come and do the supply line. Because it's closer, so it makes sense to do it first. I will come back and loot Quatford, just not at the moment. Really could have just run across here, I suppose. Not sure which would have been faster, to be honest. That's right, I gotta speak with the refugees. Figure out where the supplies are.
Friend or foe?
Friend?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Can't really blame him.
Yes, I imagine you've known sword, fire, and death. But you have lost those close to you.
All of us have.
I have known that pain. It brought me to England to start anew. But Rhodri and his Britons stand in my way, as they stand in yours.
I understand you well. Perhaps I spoke in haste.
Indeed.
The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the
almost looked
Hillgate
behind me.
remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
Thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help...
I may.
Good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton. Understood.
That was an awfully helpful individual. Hillgate remnants. Almost got another level again. It's not telling me where. Oh, never mind, it's there. Duh. So I guess Wenlocan Abbey is closer after all. Okay, whatever that is along the way. Something to read. Farewell, Litter. Arle, it's up to you to look after your brother and sister while I'm off fighting the Britons. You're the oldest and you've got a good head on your shoulders. I wish your mum was still with us, but alas, begging's your best chance. Watch that Osred and Inga don't get into too much mischief. Let's see what this is here. That was a tease. This one looks like I can get there. Oh, nope, shit blocking it. Alright. Hope whatever's in here is worthwhile. It's not like it was that hard, isn't it? Villagers note, all these people come streaming into Quatford hoping to find what? We are but a village. We have no place, nor bread, nor shelter, nor patience for all of them. Lord help us. That's a really fair way to feel about it, I'd say. Wrong button to disengage. There it is. Supplies, arrows, other goodies. Stuff and things. Can't open that. Alright. I know where Wenlocan Abbey is. Where's my boat? I can actually be able to fast travel to it. Weird, I'll just fast travel there. Since my boat seems to be missing, this'll work.
Hey!
Alright, let's go get Wenlocan.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Do you know where I'm going this time for a change? Shouldn't say it like I never know where I'm going, but I do actually know where I'm going this time. Right, yeah. See?
We read!
Indeed. Damn. I do really like that flip over one. It's very helpful. Damn it. Oh damn, the stomp didn't kill him. I thought it was just an instant automatic death. Obviously it's not. Damn, we're just beating him with the sword than actually like slicing him up with it. Dag, why'd you get in my way? The answer is you always do, but... Got him. Anyone else around? No. I was gonna say, how has nobody killed him yet? Anyone else? Yes. Weird, there were.
We are done here! Come on!
I guess not. So... Outpost, okay. Well, I found it and sacked it already. So what does it want me to do now? Wasn't entirely unintelligent. I mean, he was bobbing and weaving to not get hit by the arrows, which would have been fine, except I had no intention of shooting him again. Waiting for him to get closer so I could melee him to death. Well, I shot his friend. Alright, so we're here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
So... Is that it? I mean, it told me to find it. I found it. I ransacked it. Just on fire. I don't know what else it wants me to do. Okay, there's the Hillgate remnants. Is it there? I mean, that is still south of Quatford. Not okay. Just a dummy. Alright, so I'm at Wenlocan Abbey. Why isn't it? Okay. Wenlocan Outpost. More or less came to the right place, but not quite. It's located inside a forest south of Quatford, west of Deadneston Lake. Here are both of those. Alright, so we'll come down there. So I'm guessing that is probably it. So it wasn't too far off. Guess. Come on. Go to the marker. Okay, fine. Guess my destination cannot be reached. Not sure why it said that. Not so much for stealthiness. I do like the attention to detail that they made the voices sound all echoey since they are actually in metal helmets like they really would be. That would have been easy to overlook. Or just straight up say like, oh, no one will notice or care. Pain in the ass. This is where I want to be.
Go, my eyes.
No, I found it.
I must be careful. Wenlocan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace.
Not so much for stealth again. Oh well. I was about to say I'm not entirely sure the whole place is alerted to my presence yet, but maybe they are now. Probably are. So I'm not 100% sure about that because no one's coming after me. I think he just killed himself, basically. That one fell off and died. Oh, I hit him in the air. Ah, I just got some wealth off of him too. Okay, where are all you bastards? Didn't jump down, but... Oh well, found more of them. I'm just not being stealthy today. Britain orders men, take Wenlocan camp if you can. It should not be difficult. The bandits are fools and cowards. Once you have it, we will set up an advanced guard to threaten Quatford. I'm not gonna try and read his name. Guess that was that. Ah, there it is. Sense to get the wealth along here. How do I get over to that one? If that's the way. Oh. That's my way up in the first place. Another way in. More supplies. I think this is gonna get me where I want to go this time.
Interesting.
But how are they supposed to get over here? I don't think that's how they're going. Maybe. So, can't be surprised by it, but doesn't mean it's not possible. Definitely have been embracing my archer spirit lately in this game. I think it's all the Horizon Zero Dawn I'm playing on top of it. Archery everywhere. All that in my bow does a pretty substantial amount of damage in this game now. Another one. Well, at least my stealing of their stuff is also actually giving me loot and not just destroying their supplies that aren't in a way that's not really doing anything for me.
You Dane, get me out of this cursed chicken coop.
Men for Deorlaf's feared. More valuable than cargo.
Indeed.
Give you freedom. Now give the Shire your pike.
Good. Orders concerning prisoners. Should you capture any Saxons, keep them alive. We'll make use of them to build earthenworks or to work the quarry. So basically we're going to make them slaves. And those are your fellow Saxons, no less. Not that I was ever feeling bad about this one anyway, but, you know. Still not sure if I played the who to give the silver to thing right. Like, I don't know if there was a right way that it didn't end with bloodbath. Probably. Didn't try that hard, I wasn't too concerned because he was being an asshole from the get-go. Not Ivarr, I mean, yes, him too, but King what's-his-face. So, kinda glad to knock him off. Notice of a giving soul. A dead man spoke to me, poor fellow. He looked like he died rough. Said a few coins would help him on his way to the afterlife. He frightened me worse than a lightning storm. I gave him all I had. I must ask a priest if I'm cursed.
That's done. Now to track down their supply line. We'll drag Rhodri back to the peace table soon enough.
Or kill him. Huzzah! Another level. And something in here. Your helmet. Nice. Get out of enemy territory here and check that stuff out. Spend our skill points and check out the new gear. Ah, that looks cool. Alright, now we're at enemy territory. That one's completed. Rivalry for the ages. Oh. Where's our current one? I don't know what was up with that. What helmet did we get? Brigandine Helm. Superior helmet. Increase armor when surrounded by more than 2 enemies. Additional increase to melee damage. Increases armor to lower your health. Additional increase to critical chance. Not a tearing rush to switch. Huntsman Helm. This looks strikingly similar. Alright, and under skill points, we're in fact working towards something. It's like, where is it? Oh wait, no, I didn't need to do that one. I still have to come there. Go. But that's good. And I think that's going to be a good place to end episode 32 here, and then we'll finish, well, not if we'll finish off the whole story arc, but we'll make some more progress on it in episode 33. So I want to thank everybody for watching episode 32 here, much appreciated, hope you enjoyed it. Somewhere anywhere near as much as I enjoyed playing it, because yeah, I love playing this game, it's always a ton of fun. Even when I'm mildly frustrated or super frustrated, I'm having a really good time. I enjoy it. So, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, do like and subscribe, that we get notified anytime I post a new episode of Valhalla, or go live. Currently live streaming Horizon Zero Dawn and State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition. You do a nightmare run on that one, and occasionally even Lethal Zone. So yeah, tons of fun. Do check them all out. But yeah, until next time, take care, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and I will see you on the flip side. Yogurt signing off.